Alright, welcome back to Fire Emblem, Shadow Dragon, and the Blade of Light. In the Smash Origins series, I think this is finally going to be the end. Our longest game so far, and I'm sure the next one is going to be even longer. But, fingers crossed, I'm going to finish it today, so without further ado, let's just get right into it. I think, right, I'm thinking that maybe I can warp on this first map here. There's some stuff I want to do first, before any of that. I want to take as many of our guys as we can to the shop up there, and then, as well as, give Marth Falchion. That's the main thing. And if that shit does not work, then, well, we're kind of fucked. But, like, I'm looking at this. If I put Marth here, I think these Manikeets are gonna have a hard time getting to me. Because they move 6. I guess that one can get to me. That's just one. And I don't know. I assume Falchion will do more damage to him, but I should check, I guess. Either way, Marth is going to be our best bet, because he does just crazy damage. Falchion... Let's see. Falchion deals bonus damage to Medues, seals adjacent non-magical attacks from non-Manikeets. Can be used as an item to fully restore the user's HP. That's another important thing that I think is really good. So... But it says it only deals bonus damage to Medues, not to dragons. So... that's something to consider. And yeah, if we don't, I really do not want to deal with the actual map, if I'm being honest with you. We are looking at chapter 24 here. I really do think we can just teleport, though. Because in the remake they add some, like, guys... not really. They add some extra space, it looks like, for you to fight guys, though. But in the SNES remake, they add like 3 dragons around him, so they knew. Also, that's crazy. The SNES remake only has 8 reinforcements. Weird. Anyways, yeah. And when do the reinforcements start coming in is the important question. So this kind of looks cool, but yeah. They start coming in turn 8 from the southern forts, and from the western forts, like these ones. Oh my god. And then the southernmost fort has a Pegasus Knight. Jesus. Okay, but I really do think it's as simple as going over here. And maybe we can even fly over these mountains, is another thing. So, Marth, Hardin. Hardin has a Silver Lance, he has Armor Slayer, and he has Pure Water. Okay. Maria, we want. She's got all the goods. She could probably even buy some more goods right here, just in case. Georgie has got a silver bow, speed ring, steel bow. Probably just get rid of his steel bow and get him another silver bow just in case, but he probably doesn't really need it. Parthia is gonna break. Yeah, it probably is. Wendell is going to get his warp. And we'll probably... I don't know, do we want to keep the Starlight? I guess it was pretty good, but we'll think about what we want to do with that. I guess I'll put away his barrier for now. And get his warp. And we'll see if I want to do warp on the next map too, I'm not sure. I don't know. Lind. What does this shop even have? I think it's just swords and stuff. No lances, no axes. I want to give some lance user the Gradavis. Like maybe Paula could have that. Tomes. No tomes, but they do have heal, mend, and recover. Secret shop has stat upgrades. We do have some other stat upgrades in the convoy that we could use too. So we can think about doing that. Another thing is, I think that it's possible that some of these Manicheets might start coming up through here. I could see that happening. I don't know what this is. But yeah, Lind. I don't really think we need to be too worried about who we're putting in here. Navarre, yeah, Barst. Renz, Paula. I could even put the Gradavis on the Renz. He just has a lot of health. Maybe. But I'm wondering how useful he's going to be. I feel like Paula's going to be more useful in the final fight. And she has a Skydrake Whip, so we can give that to somebody even. At least has Oh, we just have it. Okay. Do we want to do that? I guess why not, right? That's crazy, actually. Do we want to do that this map or next map? Maybe next map. Or, I don't know, maybe this map. Who would we revive? Either Minerva or Jaegen, I think, is really our only choices. That's really interesting. That's interesting. I don't know what to do about that. Where would they go? Just like next to her, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. That's crazy. Don't know what to think about that. Okay, Katria has a billion things. Wow. Yeah, but she's really weak. I think it's probably better to put Kita in. Where is Kita? Kita. We could upgrade Kita to Wyvern Knight and also give her extra defense. I might end up doing that. Shane has been useless. Shane could go kind of crazy. Like, what if I turn Shane into Marth, but then they have to have a weapon that Marth can use? Like, maybe if I gave them like a rapier, that could be something, but probably not. Can Shane even turn into Marth is another question. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. This is an interesting map. I'll put you in Astrum, I guess. I'm thinking that I don't think I need you. I might put you in just to look at my options, because that's a crazy move. Wow. Dolhr, a land veiled in mystery. The Kingdom of Manicheets. Our story began with the revival of Medues, the Earth Dragon. Here in this realm, the land of Arcania has a long history of war, of tragic tales that are born and then fade. As time passes on, Medues' ambition for a world controlled by Manicheets is threatened. Marth and his army at last draw near to the end of their long march. They sure do. So, we're here. Yes, we are. So, Marth. Barrier. Interesting. We'll take you to the convoy. Let's store the barrier. We have plenty of G. Yep. Take the falchion. Yeah, what else can we take? What else could Marth use? Dolhr key, Draco shield, vulnerary. It could be good to give him a vulnerary, but he has falchion, which apparently works as a heal. So I don't know why I wouldn't just do that. He also could use the geosphere. That could be something. I mean, look, I want to make sure. Does the geosphere affect, like, bosses, too? Does not damage the user, but it does damage our units. Random number between 4 and 11, and random one between 8 and 15 for the enemies. Deals damage to all units equal to random number minus their luck stat. Right. 15, or, well, 11 is a lot, but 15 is a lot for enemies. Let me just look ahead to the final boss a little bit. I want to see, like, how much health he has. Also, Geosphere does have 3 uses, so we could, like, cheese it out with that, which could be funny. But yeah, let's look at Medues. Medues. 45 HP. Theoretically, Marth probably could take him out in 2, and if Tiki's there as well, I'm just saying, that's kind of crazy. So, in this last chapter as well, the enemies are like... How many Manicheets do we have? Quite a few. Actually, 3. So, are these Manicheets all different? Medues does not move, he stands on his throne. So there's 3 Manicheets. They have 30 health, yes. Oh wow, one of them is level 20 with 45 health. He's like a fake. He does not move. Interesting. He might be like the one that's right in front of Medues. So when I'm looking at Medues' chamber, I'm seeing the archers, the snipers that are in there. What I'm thinking I might want to do, and this is dangerous, but I'm thinking I might want to, like, use Wendell and warp, like... Also no way to get to a convoy in that level. So, we might want to... Oh, the strats are crazy, because I think I want to use Wendell and I want to use Tiki and George. We get Goto. What does Goto have? Goto. Thoron, Swarm, Recover, and Fortify. If we could, like, trade Goto a warp, we could start warping people in there really quick. I feel like I would want to warp George in there to at least start attacking those archers, the snipers. Okay, I'm looking way far ahead. Do I want to give him this? I feel like I might as well. Let's say no. Okay, who are you? You are Kita. You have all that stuff. Right. I think I want to turn you into a Wyvern Knight. But that'll have to wait. You, I want to get a thing. You, I might want to give another Draco Knight. What is in the convoy, right? Wait, how many Draco shields do we have? We have at least one, I think. One Draco shield. Who was I gonna give that to? No, I don't know. We have a speed ring, we have a bishop's ring. I don't know if we want to give a bishop's ring to anybody, but we could. Could we give that to Lena? Or Lind, rather? Maybe? We have Warp, which we could give to Goto. That's what I'm thinking of doing. We have... So we have one Draco Shield. We have Gradivis, which I want to give to... like Lorenz, maybe? I don't know. Like, getting in that chamber with Medues is gonna be scary, and I am looking ahead. I'm not paying attention to this because I think I can beat this pretty easily, but... And I could be wrong about that. But I'm looking at the next map. The snipers. Moves to attack any player unit in range. They have a silver bow. They have 36 health. I think Julian could take them out pretty easily, though. With some luck, and with a barrier, I think he could do it. Yeah. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird. So you have Skydrake Whip. I want to give that to Kita, but Kita needs to drop something for that, and there's not really anything I want her to drop. I guess she doesn't really need Rider's Bane. It's been a little bit useless for a while now, so I'm gonna actually do that. Rider's Bane, drop. Items. Skydrake Whip. Trade to Kita. Okay. You. I might get you as a weapon. George. There's no bows in there for you, I don't think. But there's bows for him in the convoy, I think. As far as I remember. Yeah. So there's just swords. You need a new weapon. I could give you that. I could give you it instead too. Maybe. I might actually do that. That might be a good idea. The pure water I could give to George as well. Where's George? Yeah, George. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give him that so he can have that and. Is that better? Which is better, the barrier or that? I don't know. Wendell still has plenty of barrier, and we have a new barrier in there that we can give to him too. So, probably don't have to worry about that. I think, as long as I play my cards right with who I put where, I am gonna be fine. So, Barst, can't do anything. Navarre, we could get you a new sword. Might as well. I don't know if we're gonna need all this stuff, but I want to do it anyways, just in case. But is there anybody else who needs to go there first? I feel like no. I feel like no. I think it's good. Like, we send in George on the... I'm planning ahead, but like, I think we send in George on the first turn. The thing about that is... This is assuming that we would then not need Wendell. Starlight only does damage to, like, Garnet, though, right? That's its only real purpose. It's a strong spell, but that's its real purpose. gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird, but okay. Let's just go and do our thing. You're going up, and you're gonna drop that because we can buy. Recover. We might as well drop all the men's and just get the recovers. Are we even going to use them though is the problem. I mean, it doesn't matter. So... God, yeah, I don't know. This is weird. There's a weird set of circumstances we're looking at here. Because I really do feel like I can just do it, you know, I can just do it. It'd be awesome. A temple sits atop the mountain to the south. Deep inside, a central pillar stands. In front of it, Alm can be used to restore life. Oh, I see. Yes, use it there and you can greet a fallen friend. Interesting. That's where we use it. You have that. So we would have to, like, warp you there. Just look at that shit. Okay, we're not gonna be using that. Fuck that. These snipers are a little scary. How far can they go? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's not that bad, actually. I really think we can get it, potentially in one turn, so I would like to try and do that. Well, you know, for now... Do I want to get Navarre or something? Yeah, I should get him something. Get yourself a silver sword, brother. Okay. And then what are we doing next turn? Wendell? What are we doing with Wendell? We want to put Wendell up there. Who's going to the convoy next? Wendell needs his warp. That's what he needs, so... I suppose that is what is next. Was I gonna give George something? I think I was. I'll put him here though. Okay. I don't know. I'm a little worried about this whole thing. They're gonna start coming towards me, I guess. They're kind of... yeah, they're coming towards me right now. That's interesting. So we're gonna have to be careful about this. I don't know how strong they are, but if they're coming up here, that means it'll take a while, at least. He can also shoot. So, we'll consider that. Marth, you do have to move, buddy. Well, that one will get his thingy. Store my barrier. I should have buried Marth right now on the last turn. Okay. Yes. Take. Oh wait, that's my warp. I only have the one, so... The double warp strat is not going to be a thing, but we have 4 warps on us, so we can warp multiple people into that area with the boss. We do just have to be careful about it. It's going to be the last level, so if people die, the only person who doesn't have to die is Marth. The only person who has to not die is Marth, I should say. Nope. I'll recover, yes. Yes, one more recover. Yep. Thank you. I will. Okay, you're ready. Okay, and anybody else? You. Let's go, Kita! She gained HP, but didn't actually heal it, so that sucks. How much health do these guys have? 27? I feel like we can do a pretty good amount to them. I feel like George can handle it. Go on. Go ahead, shoot me. Go ahead, scratch me. Go ahead, scratch me. 7 damage. It's not a lot. It's more than nothing though, and I don't mind that. Okay, well... Here we go. I really think Marth can do it though. Like... They're doing their thing. They're coming. Oh, he's ready. He's protecting. Wow, 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 wow. That's crazy. Okay. I do feel like this fucking guy is going to be a problem, potentially. We could take him on. Could try it. I'm down. That's the thing, we could also help Marth here. Like by going here. Ooh. Let's make a bookmark right here. If I do this, how much damage is this gonna do here? I'm curious. Well, that's the guy that was, interesting, okay. Being shot by George, he ran away. I thought he was gonna go fuck up Marth. Okay, but now we have Paula in danger of being sniped, is the problem. So, I think instead of doing that, I'm gonna load the bookmark, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna have her help Marth. She can't. She has 11 sword actually, so she probably can. No, she doesn't have 11 sword. She really can't make that. I thought she could. Damn. Well, it's a interesting situation. Okay. Does that mean we could have moved her on the last turn? We just didn't, and I could change my fate. Let me look at this. Let me look at this second turn here. Because I think, yeah, if I do this, I get closer. Okay. Marth moves out of the way. Wendell gets his warp. This is going slow, but it's going surely. Yep, take my barrier. Or... I don't know. Do I need the starlight? Do I need the starlight? Is a good question. The starlight, I feel like, is not going to come into use in the future. So... I'm just gonna take his warp. So the thing is, he's using a warp here, and he's gonna have, I think, 3 more for the next map, which he can use. I want to use them with George and Marth and Tiki, I think, is the idea. So, yes. Take? No, I think we're good. Do I have everything? I don't know if you guys can hear this, but like there's like a lot of cracking in this fucking game's audio. Like, I go here, I don't hear anything like that. But I go here, and it's just like Pop City in my ears, and I hate it. We have Thorn, Warp, Bogan under. I think we're good. No. Okay. So then we did this. For the illusion of me actually playing the game the right way. It's been 30 minutes and I've done like 2 turns. Could you imagine me actually playing this game? Ugh. Fuck no, man. I'm gonna be doing this shit all day instead of that. Silver bow on the Manakete with the Firestone. That's fucking cool. I don't want that. That sucks. It might be better because that guy won't like move over here, and that's a good thing. We'll probably stay there, I guess. I don't know. We have this guy who's gonna start moving up. So I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Cool ass animation. Cool ass animation. We probably do want to get Arden something. Well, I guess we can do that next turn. Why the hell did I put you there? That's so silly of me. You are gonna go in your armory. Take your silver sword. Nope. Okay. Like, I think Arden's gonna go in the convoy next, and I might give him Gradivis. I might do that. Maybe. I might think about it. You have a hammer. Interesting. Okay, I think we're good. I think so. Next turn is gonna be warp turn. Okay. See, this is not bad. This is fine. That guy's going there. That guy's going back. That guy's going back. Is that guy gonna go up and hit George? Oh, no. He's just standing there menacingly. Okay, well this is cool. First of all, you have the Levin sword, and I would like to hit him from a distance like that. So, Kita's awesome now. We're gonna see. By the way, how much this will do. Kita's attack was ineffective. Is that because he has the Mage Stone, perhaps? Curious. If I do anything else, like, I feel like she would die, so I'm gonna have Marth get teleported, as usual. Marth, go over there. Get over there, Marth. Marth. No, Marth. Marth. I want you to attack, Marth. Using your... What happens if he uses Falchion? I want to see. Whoa! Look at him go! Oh, douche! Oh. Wait, what? Am I crazy? Or was that really shitty? Is it really like it's only useful against Medues or something? Nope. That didn't happen. That's not how it happened. I don't recall that happening personally. I think something else happened. Why? Is this like the luckiest guy in the entire game, or what? Like, he just dodges everything? He can't be hit with anything but Falchion, maybe? I don't know. Crit? You know that's gonna hit. You know that's gonna hit. And that's perfect. And we did it. Woohoo! Wahoo! You're gonna try and get on that throne, ain't ya? Well, maybe I won't let you. Did you think about that? Did you think about that? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I won't let you. Did you think about that? Maybe I just won't let you. How many can these guys move? It's like 8, I think. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, in all likelihood, someone is going to probably try and take that throne. They're probably going to try and send an archer in. The archers are strong and might be able to kill in one hit. For this purpose, we are going to make a bookmark here. And just pray that they miss. Because they miss us all the time, so I don't know, why don't we miss them? George could get hurt pretty badly here. Well, let's check it out. I'm worried a little bit about that, actually. George is hurting that guy. Well, that doesn't really do much for us, does it? I'm gonna go back to the bookmark, and I think we're just gonna have to try it. I think we just gotta try it. Yeah, who was going into the convoy? You are going to the convoy. Let's store I'm really not sure. I'm really not sure. I mean, part of me is thinking George could come and get whatever from this. So maybe we take George back up towards to get on the convoy next turn. So, yeah, put this away. Yes. Take. I guess we're taking Gradivis. Nobody else can really use it, so. Cool. I don't even think we're going to end up using that. It's been so long since last I've seen my son lost to this monster. To the man behind the slaughter. You know, real shit. The man behind the slaughter. It's fucked up. Okay. I fooped the pig. Anticipated. Thank God. Okay, we're like basically in the clear, but that archer is. Never mind. Oh, we're good. We're good. Oh, we're fucking good. Believe me, we're fucking good. Oh, look at them. Look at them. Oh, pathetic. Oh, you should have put your archers in first, you idiot. You idiot. You idiot. You fucking idiot. No, we won. It's okay. One of the shortest maps ever. Yeah, it's really easy. Crazy. So yeah, I want to try and send George in there to get pure water. And get rid of his steel bow, because he's not going to use it. But like, straight up, I think George has to be the one to go in... Let's store... Steel bow. Take. Pure water. Yeah. Is there actually another, like, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Okay. I think that's good. I think we don't need to do anything else right now. Silver Lance 14. I think everybody else is good, so let's just finish. Princeling, do not think you have yet won. Though you dare approach me, I will not surrender. You will bear witness to the true power of the Earth Dragons. Yes, come to me. I will cast you into the deepest pit of hell. Yes. Oh, we're almost there. Oh my god, we're gonna beat the game today! This is exciting. It's gonna happen. It's fucking happening right now. So, we beat the map. We beat chapter 24. We are on the last chapter. Ooh, thank God, dude. Let's look at this. This is an interesting one. So, we spawn with Goto on our side. He's pretty cool. We're not going to use him, probably. What does Fortify do? Fortify. Does it heal everybody? Is unique in its ability to heal a large number of units at once with a single cast. That is good. I would like to use that. It restores this amount to every allied unit within the staff's range. Oh. Which in some games... Range infinite. Perfect, bro. Fucking perfect. Oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. Okay. Spawning. Marth spawns at the bottom of the map. And he gets 1, 2, 3 people to come with him. I want 1, 2, and 3. Okay? That's what I want, personally. Then, I don't think the rest matter. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think everybody else can just be wherever I like. They don't really care. I don't really care. At least they might. Not me though. This is the final level. Lorenz, Paula. We don't need her. Astrum, Kita. And for old time's sake, get Gordon in there. For old time's sake, get Gordon in there. Just for fun. Just for the fuck of it. I love that. Where's he gonna be? He's gonna be up in the top. Right, I think. So, here we go. To make it this far, Marth, it is the measure of a true hero. Sage Goto, why have you come to this place? Men are foolish, and I had sworn to let the affairs of this world proceed without me. But watching your struggles, I came to think that perhaps I was too hasty in my judgment. I cannot defeat Medues on my own, but I will happily lay his minions to rest. Go forth. He who has been chosen by the goddess, Altea's Prince of Light, cast the Shadow Dragon back into the darkness. Bury him in the earth he crawled out from. Oh shit, new song. Holy fuck. They don't fucking teach you about that. Wait. This is not what I signed up for. Is it actually based on... No. 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 Okay, shit. Okay, well... Shit. I just saved, right? I think. So I can reset. Surely not, surely not. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Last map. That's the thing, last map. You don't even realize that it's last map right now. The thing about that is it sucks. That means we can't choose any of these ones up here. But anybody else down here is fair game. Which is weird. But we're gonna do it. I guess. Put in, fuck. Nobody else has anything, bro. Ooh, wait. Put in Gordon. Yeah, put in Gordon. Put in Gordon. He's funny. And, who was it? You have Physic? I'll use Physic, you know? Okay. This might be it. Let's make a bookmark right here, so that we don't have any fucking jump scares like that. So this is how it has to be. This is gonna be crazy. Yep. We are the Prince of Light. We're gonna cast the Shadow Dragon back into the darkness, bury him in the earth where he called out from. That's true. Okay. This is so weird. Isn't this weird? I don't know. I feel weird right now. I feel quite weird. So... should I just warp first? Or should I barrier first? Like, I could do pure water as well. I'm gonna make a bookmark here. I think this is how it's gonna have to be. So this is Wendell. This is Goto. Goto... The thing about Goto is he has Fortify. Oh damn, Marth would like have to go all the way around, or else you'd have to bring a thief with him. And there ain't no way you can get a thief to come with you. There's just no way. So it'd be like... This map is crazy. Ooh. And I just know that these guys are gonna come down the stairs and all that good shit. Wow. Okay. We have some interesting problems to take care of here. I think the first step is gonna be warping George to see what happens. Because, I mean, we just have to see what happens. Staff, warp, George. I don't know whether to have George try and take on... I don't think he's going to kill the Manakee, but he can probably try to kill at least one archer. If he does this, what happens? 14 damage. 11 damage. Whoa. That's awesome. What tremendous power. Hey? Not bad. Did that hurt some people? Oh, look at that. Oh. That could go kind of crazy. Where are these guys at? Ooh. I don't know. It might be kind of easy. Call me crazy, but it's looking like it could be easy as fuck. They're saying it could be the easiest map in the game. This is a strategic game. We're just testing out strategies here. It's not cheating. This is totally fine. And encouraged. I think that Manakee is not going to move, is the thing, so... I'm going to have George, I'm going to have him Parthia. I'm going to do it, I think. Dude. He's going to run close to out. Oh, I would love it if he got that crit on the one. Because, see, he's almost out of Parthia is the problem. That guy's low, but... And will he kill George? No, but he'll get darn close. Well, I could even wait, is the thing. I could wait, because there's so much time. These enemies are going to take a little while to get to me. Yeah, honestly, yeah. So, let's just try ending here. Oh, shit. Wait, I actually want to have regular 110 speed. Interesting. Okay, he's gonna go for George, I think, is what is happening here. The other thing is, if I just keep using the Geosphere, I feel like... But I feel like the enemies have Fortify, the curates, and they're gonna use it. Oh, it's so interesting, actually. This is a very interesting fight. That's not good. That's not what I want to see at all. I mean, Call me crazy for doing this. I think it's good to do this just to prepare. I really do. I think, yeah, we do that. Check their health again. 34. 34. 25. 25. Okay. It is random, so that's the thing. I'm gonna have you pure water. I think I'm gonna have you go. I think I will. Well, I mean, I could wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I think it's worth waiting. He's gonna start going up there. Interesting. I don't really know. I wonder what the strategies are that the enemies are gonna be employing. Fortify. That is, yeah, I did imagine they would do that. Also, I forgot. CPU turn. All gameplay on speed. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. They have that guy. Ooh, somebody's gonna die right now. Yeah. Whatever. They, like, crit. They've crit way more often than I anticipated, which is scary. They fortified, but how much did it do? Right. Well, we get 3 uses of that. Maybe we want to save it, but we'll see. First of all, we're sending in George still, I think, is the best plan. I think so. And honestly, we might actually have George take on the Manakete instead. If I have him attack him, what happens? Let's see. 4 damage only. That sucks, actually. Wow. Okay. This is still turn 1. Just what is the strategy we want to employ here? Do we want Marth? Do we care about George? George could sacrifice himself. That is true. And keep in mind we can always fortify. So that's pretty good. Staff, warp, George. George is going to take care of at least 1 archer. That's the plan. I don't make the rules. Okay, Marth is going to Geosphere still. So that George has a better shot. We like that. Yes. What other things does he have? He has Fortify and Recover. Okay. And yeah, these ones are gonna have Fortify, so that sucks. They're gonna heal everybody up. But usually, that's not a big problem, but we're gonna be trying to really fuck up this map here, so... I'm gonna do it. I don't know. Let's see. The 20 damage. I like it. I could even go with the silver bow. It might be better to do that as well. But I don't know. I'm actually gonna do that. I keep on rewinding. It's just, I kind of feel like I have to be a little bit perfect here. Did Marth Geosphere? No. We're gonna do that right now. And I hope it's a good Geosphere too, like, does a lot of damage. It's pretty good. Okay, what are these guys at? 28? That is not what you want to see. I do like 13 damage, so I'd still have to do... That sucks. Oh, and George took damage from the Geosphere, look at that, that's kind of a lot. What is that, 7 damage? He's probably fine, but I hate looking at that. How much is this gonna do? Nothing, actually. It's gonna do nothing. Fuck. I mean, I can also heal George before I send him out into the battle. That's true. With, Goto. Nice. That is going to be Goto's role. Okay, this is about what we want to see. What do we have? 26. That's definitely better. I think I'm going to do a bookmark here. We're going to have George shoot, and he's not going to miss, is the big thing. He doesn't miss. He doesn't do that. He would never do that. See? He doesn't miss. That's George for you. That's George for man. And that's it. Computer turn. Computer, take your turn. That is something I did worry about, is that guy coming up to ruin me. I did assume that would be a case, yeah. Sick. Let's go, George. Let's go, George. That's what we like to see, Georgie. Is that other curate also going to fortify? I feel like they are, so that sucks, if true. Oh, yep, here comes the squad. They are going to kill my friend. Never mind. That's a lot of XP for Lena. Lena, who hasn't done anything, notoriously so. So, what are you at? You're fine, and you are also fine. You guys don't get affected by that shit, huh? It really only affects maybe units near me, but then it affects all the enemy units? Interesting. Well, I think I want to do it again. He's gonna die from it. But do I want to do that again, or do I want Marth to go and fight? Because George can handle some fight. First of all, use a Fortify right there. Heal everybody up. That includes George over here. He's doing just absolutely swell. I don't know if I want George to take him out or if I want the orb to take him out. They're completely healed, so I could try, but George doesn't do damage to them, so it doesn't matter. The one who does damage to the dragons is going to be Marth, is the thing. Also, just the fact that, I could have Marth fight that guy. That could be funny. The Rapier, I don't remember if the Rapier and the Mercurius do the same. Let me check the Mercurius on the wiki. I think Mercurius, when leveling up, gives a 25% chance of awarding a +2 increased to each instance stat instead of +1. Okay, that's crazy. So it doesn't have like a better chance of damage? Huh. I kind of want to test this. And I think it's fine to put Marth up here. I think it's probably optimal even. Maybe I wanted to give the thing to somebody else, like Tiki, the Geosphere. That might have been a good idea. If anything goes bad here, we can always rewind to the turn start. I'm gonna go for the Rapier first, check how much it does. He has a Worm Slayer. Interesting. They're trying to do anti-Tiki on you. That's not bad at all. That'll do. That'll do, Marth. Thank you. I'll just store it. Whatever. So George, my man. Yeah, I think we're gonna put George in there. He's gonna get it, right? Yeah, he's good. Okay, it's looking good right now, I'd say. I would argue that it is. We do not have any enemies coming at us. We really don't. I mean, these guys are fucked, but we kind of knew they would be, so it is what it is. Yeah, these are the fucked up guys. Oh no. I'm so sorry. These sacrifices have to be made in order to beat this as fast as I can, because I want to get out. I want to be done with this game, man. Let's see. What do they do? Yep. They're going up to fight those guys. I don't even care about those guys, bro. All these guys, they can die. It's okay. They had a good, strong career. You know, and they tried their best. They did. We saw them through to the very end. Yep. Go on. Hit her with a Worm Slayer or whatever. Oh, you can hit him with that, I guess, too, yeah. It is really just a matter of, do you care about all these guys? And I don't. I don't. They are expendable units. Yep, bye-bye. Alright, we got Mr. Guy coming in, we got Manakee going up there. I mean, our guys down at the bottom are safe. I'm just saying. I have nothing to worry about with them. And Barst counters with hammer. Very good damage, Barst. Good shit. You'll love to see it. Yeah. We got that guy doing his thing. Swarm is gonna be kind of crazy. I know it is. Yeah. Rest in peace, Draug. We'll miss you. Or Roger. I don't know which one that is. This is probably the end for Lena. We hardly knew ya. Never mind, she's fine. Oh, this is the end for Lena. Rest in peace. She tried her best. Gordon? Nope. Board. Board is fine for now. Okay, okay. Yep. That's gonna be the end for Board. That's it. He just has one axe, bro. What's he gonna do? Yeah, and he takes 20 damage. That's about his entire health, so... Bye-bye, Board. Go ahead and fortify us. I kind of don't know. I'm gonna make the bookmark here. Falchion? I feel like Falchion only does damage to Medues, probably is a thing. The mighty blade, Falchion, the blade of light. Boom, no damage. Okay. Yeah, Mercurius, though, will do crazy damage, especially with this crit. Huh. See, I told you. A critical hit. That's quite a bit of damage. Can I get 2 of those, maybe? Maybe 2? Just 1. Ooh, well... George could maybe do something here. I can also send in Tiki. Always remember that. Tiki is on the table. Or I could send in Goto. That's the strat they didn't tell you about, is I could send in Goto. Tiki's like a maybe. That's good. See, that is an interesting move. Maybe I'd want to wait to use the Fortify until the turn is over, because I don't even know if Marth was low. But now he is. And he's in danger, so... But he's only in danger if nobody kills. Well, Goto can't go there right now. So we're gonna try Tiki. This is our last warp, so... Hopes and prayers. I don't know how strong Tiki is against other Manakeets. I know that she has an advantage on Medues specifically, but she might do nothing to this guy. Oh hell yeah, dude. Oh fuck yes. We're so chilling. We're actually so chilling. You don't even know. You don't even know how much we're chilling right now. This is it. Okay, cool. This is gonna be the end. The big finale. Oh god, I can't wait. Can't wait. Barst, you're living, buddy. I know you are. I know you're living, bro. Yeah, buddy. Get him. Boosh. One more Barst. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, God. It doesn't even matter. They can kill all my friends, and I won't even sweat. Even if it's a crit. I don't even care. I don't even care if they crit my friends. I'm gonna kill their leader right now, on this next turn. That's the thing they don't know. I wonder who does more damage between Marth and Tiki, like, how it's gonna go against Medues, I don't know. Thing is, I could send in Tiki and, like... Yeah, Minerva, Power fell in battle. Oh, really? That's weird. I don't know. Well, here we go. Now we're just waiting. Wow, that's a crazy one. Draug is dead. We're losing everybody. It doesn't even matter, though. It doesn't even matter. The turn is basically over. The game is basically over. More importantly. Bye-bye, Bars. I'm sorry. Boom, boom. Yeah, we're losing everybody this turn. I don't know, man. Oh, Kita? Kita's actually coming in clutch. And over here we're losing Katria, for sure. All these ranged attacks, they're killing us before we can kill them. That's fine, though. I don't even care. I don't even care. That might be the end of Kita. That happens sometimes. Ooh. Yep. I think we get like an alternate ending if Kita dies. Like, Martha's sad about it, so... We'll see if I care enough to move Kita on this next turn to stop that. But maybe. I don't know. Because Kita's like, I don't know, not related to him, but they have some special relationship. Did I get an extra damage? I thought it was at 19. Anyways. Alright. Lend me your energy. See, the thing is, depending on the damage, I might have Marth do his attack. His Geosphere, then I can maybe send Tiki in to hit. It's just gonna be a interesting thing here. I also want to check if he can hit. I feel like definitely not. Whoa. Yeah, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Wow, that was cool. Whoa. Wow, I'm interested actually in that. That's cool. I don't know. I guess we're gonna... Okay, here's the thing. Marth can heal with the falchion. To my understanding. Okay. And then I can try Tiki. The only thing that matters is that Marth will die if he, you know... If Marth dies, the game is over, is basically what I'm saying. Wow, Medues. Interesting. Very different from how I expected. Oh, that's interesting. Is that because Tiki, like, sucks? No. Okay. So, what's the deal with that? I thought Tiki was important. Is she only good at killing the guy that's in front of Medues? Is that a thing? No way. Or maybe this attack will let Medues be hittable? I don't know. Let's see. Boom! 12 damage. Oh, holy fuck. Yeah, Martha's gonna have to survive this. Oh shit! Critical hit! Let's go, dude! The backflip. Me defeated by humans. Mere humans. Take this to heart, Altean Prince, inheritor of the light. One day, as long as wickedness dwells in the hearts of humans, I will rise anew. Never forget. As long as there is light, the darkness can... I don't know what he said, but anyways, Medues is defeated. The Dolhr Empire once again fades into darkness. After 3 long years of battle across Arcania for Marth and his friends, light breaks upon the land and the darkness recedes. And after a long journey, Marth can finally put down his sword. Marth, at long last we can return to Talus. Yes, we can, and I must report to your father. But after that, I will immediately head to Altea. Yes. War has brought my land to ruin. We must not waste any time in rebuilding. Oh, Marth, I see you are not one to speak easily of what is most precious to you. You are a hero. This is a challenge you must not shrink from. Hurry and tell her. Princess Nina, I would never... Well, how should I put... Kita? Oh, yes? Would you journey to Altea with me? Why, yes! I would love to. Aww. Look at that. Oh, it's been a long time coming. I finally beat it. I took so many days off and I could have finished it a lot earlier, but we did it. The long war has ended. The darkness over the world has been dispelled. Marth and his companions are now victorious. But this is but one legend of Falchion, the Blade of Light. To arms! For the next adventure has already begun. Ah, wow. You know, it's not a bad start to the series. I can see how this would be popular in Japan. And, you know, kind of blow up into this big franchise. I mean, just thinking about the next game, Fire Emblem The Binding Blade, that is the 6th Fire Emblem game. And this was released in 1990, and that was in 2002. So it's like, they were releasing a game like every other year in between that time. So, that's kind of crazy. I mean, it's big. It's definitely not really my type of game, as you probably could tell, but, you know, I did my best, and in the end, we won with some cheats. We cheated a little bit, but honestly, I don't know how much we would have needed cheated for that last fight, at least. That last fight was pretty easy. I mean, we lost a lot of people, so it's whatever. Shane. Wow, Shane. All alone. Some interesting characters. I like this little credits medley we got going on here. This is awesome. Oh, here's my stats. Here it is. Chapter 1, 11 turns. Chapter 2, 12 turns. 21 turns for Chapter 3? What was that? That was crazy. 18 turns? This game is long, bro. 12 turns for Chapter 5. 11 turns. Where's the first one that I started using warps on? 29 turns? Okay, some of those ones have to be like a Port Warren. That's where I did my first warp. A legendary one right there. 29 turns, that must have been... I don't know, I must have done some shopping or something there, because that's crazy. Oh, man. Yeah. I mean, it's cool. It's a cool game for its time. I mean, it's 1990, so it's a late SNES game. But It was not bad. 3 turns on an Oasis of Magic. I remember that. Yes, of course. 4 turns on that one too. Man, I loved warping. That shit was funny as fuck. The Sable Order. Is that what I think it was? I hated that one. Yeah. I might be thinking of Camus the Sable. I don't remember. No, I'm thinking of the Sable Order. Fuck that one. Manakee Princess I liked. And then, you know, things just kept getting shorter and shorter. Look at us. Dark Pontifex, 34 turns. Yeah, that one took a while, but that's because we did some stuff with George. The Dragonkin Realm, 4 turns. Chosen by Fate, 4 turns. Yeah, in the end, pretty easy. 349 turns. Wow. Pretty cool. I'm sure that the future games get better. And I'm sure I'll enjoy them more when I'm not losing my guys forever when they die. So, but look, we did it. Shozo Kaga. He's the creator of the series. I want to talk about him because I did a little research on the Fire Emblem series. I want to talk about him a little bit because his story is kind of interesting. But yeah, we'll talk about that, I think, when we get to the next game, which is going to be coming up soon. You know what? I haven't done it in a while. Let's change the fucking art on the stream. And then... Oh, and then what? And then, what happened? At Nina's request, Goto became the Archbishop of Arcania. The people line up to hear his words. Aww. They have a little roll call for everybody. As Marth's only blood relative, Elise watches over the newly crowned king. King Marth. Lorenz. He has become a leader to villagers who had suffered under Dolhr. Tiki loves to tell everyone how much she's grown up in recent times. Aw, cute. She was goated. She helped us a lot. Paula fell in battle at Dolhr Keep. Yes. Jake works to reconstruct villages destroyed in the chaos of war. Nice. Roger works with survivors of the war to rebuild villages. Mathis returns to his hometown to live a quiet life. Astrum fell in battle at Dolhr Keep. Yeah, I'm sorry. We had a lot that died. S develops feelings for an Altean knight she fought beside, but happily married, she lives peacefully. Aw, lovely. I love this. Wendell journeys from country to country seeking to uncover great truths. Shout-outs to Wendell! We couldn't have done it without him. Shane, after events draw to a close, he disappears on the wind. Wow. Beck fell in battle at the Macedon Eyrie. He did. That was sad. Boa moves to the royal palace where he serves as a bishop. Nice. Thomas is in search of a quiet home. He returned home. Massillon. Many villages were burnt by Dolhr's troops, and he helps to rebuild them. That's good. Dolph throws himself into efforts to rebuild villages destroyed during the fighting. This is very cute. I love when games do this kind of stuff. George lends his strength to rebuilding Arcania, and he has strength. Lind seals away the destructive power of Aura. Now she lives a quiet life. Oh man, that was a pretty good spell though, Aura. And Lind, I don't know. Minerva fell in battle at Macedon Forest. That's true. Very sad. Maria, her enthusiasm for Marth has not diminished. Let's go. Catria fell in battle at Dolhr Keep. She did. That's true. Midia fell in battle at Altea. I don't remember that one. Oh, I think I do actually. Rad falls madly in love with a girl he met during the war and throws down his sword for good. Good for him. Caesar, since the fighting ended, he hasn't been seen. Bantu put away his firestone, spends his time in the countryside of Dolhr. He's earned it. Villand fell in battle at Northern Aurelis. Don't even remember him, so... Roshea, weary of fighting, he leaves the Knights of Aurelis, whereabouts unknown. Sedgar fell in battle at Northern Aurelis. Okay. Yeah, I remember that. Wolf also fell in battle at Northern Aurelis. Yep. That one was a little bit rough. Hardin. Together with Nina, he works to restore Arcania. He weds the princess and becomes its 24th king. Wow, that's a big deal. Navarre fell in battle at Dolhr Keep. Oh, a shame. Lena fell in battle at Dolhr Keep. Another shame. Very sad. Julian gives up thievery and opens a small shop in Macedon. According to rumor, he is a father now. Wow, okay, Julian. Ogma fell in battle at Macedon Forest. Fuck. Barst fell in battle at Dolhr Keep. No, Barst. Oh, Cord fell in battle at the Parathi Isles. Whoa. And Board fell in battle at Dolhr Keep. Those three guys, they were pretty good to us. It's a shame. Riss establishes a monastery and takes in orphans. Well, good for him. I like that. Rickard fell in battle at Arelis Castle. Don't remember him at all. Gordon fell in battle at Dolhr Keep. Aww. I wish I didn't bring him along now. Drag fell in battle at Dolhr Keep. No. They're gonna bring up Jagan right now. Abel fell in battle at the Isle of Talis. Oh yeah, he did. Cain fell in battle at the Ghoul's Teeth. It was sad. Jagan fell in battle at Macedon Forest. That one was fucked up. Now they're gonna show Minerva right now. Kita stays by Marth's side as the two rebuild Altea. It is said they will soon marry. Aww, cute. Marth, his days are spent busily rebuilding Altea. Yes, they are. See you again someday. Oh, let's go. Oh, Finn. Beautiful. Aw, it's cute. You know, I didn't enjoy myself playing that game that much, but that was really cute. I'm not gonna lie. And next time, I mean, we're gonna be back with more Fire Emblem next time, if you can believe it. Oh my goodness. When will it end? Next will be Fire Emblem, the Binding Blade. So let's get him out there. Young Roy. If you ever watched while I was playing Fire Emblem, thank you. I really didn't have much viewership during this, so, you know, that's whatever. But I did it. This is my first time beating any Fire Emblem game, even though I cheated. I still feel good about it, so that's gonna be that. I'll see you next time for the Binding Blade. Bye-bye for now.